Good evening, everyone. Or as I like to say, Assalamu alaikum! मेरे थोड़ी आवाज नहीं आई. I'm a bit louder. Assalamu alaikum!
What's up?
MashaAllah, that's the community that I know. First and foremost, I will just say a huge thank you to Qeisar Dar. You know, when I first met Qeisar Dar, he had just become the riding association president for my riding. And I remember when he became president that first day when he was elected, we had about $1,100 in our riding association account. And he looked at it and he said, what am I doing here? What am I going to do? But he really turned around and he did phenomenal work, not just in Mississauga-Erin Mills, but in all of Ontario. And as the president of the Liberal Party of Canada in Ontario, he's doing phenomenal work. So please, a round of applause for Qeisar Dar. Secondly, I'll acknowledge our MC, Rima Zaberi. I first met Rima in 2014 when I was still running the nomination. And Rima, you know, she gave me a really tough time. She was like, why should I support you, Iqra? And ultimately, I think I was able to convince her because then she spent the next 8 years dedicated, committed, not only to the Liberal brand, but to me, and as my best friend, and the mother of 2 phenomenal kids, as a successful engineer and an MBA, she is really showing how women in leadership positions can do phenomenally well. So thank you so very much, Rima, for all you do.
Baba Sahab, sahi wali laani hai. Pehli wali video ban rahi
hai. When I talk about my nomination, 2014, 6 people running against me. There were thousands of people that had signed up to become members. It was a tough race. Who was going to lead in Mississauga-Erin Mills for a third party? Because at that time, we were the third party. We were not the official opposition. But at that time, as a nomination candidate, I would not have been successful without the amazing support of my friend and now member of Parliament, Shakiriya. A round of applause.
So good to see you.
And our most recent elected member of Parliament, who was our previous finance minister for Ontario. We all came together for him, MP Charles Sousa. When I ran in 2015, there was a guy who was my age. He was a lawyer, just like I was. And we met, we were like exchanging business cards. How do we do this? I had no idea. And he had no idea too. But together, we learned how to do politics. And that is Nathaniel Erskine-Smith, who is here today as well. And he is doing phenomenal things in our country. And then we have an Olympian. Somebody who got 4 gold medals, who is now the Parliamentary Secretary for Health, for Sport, and also the representative for the riding of Multan, as we all like to know it. But Milton, we'll say. Adam back over it. Please, a round of applause. Look, in 2014, 2015, I stood on this stage and I called out to all of you to help me, to support me, because all politics is local, as Mr. President Qeisar Dar said. All politics is local. What does that mean? I didn't know what politics was until I became a member of Parliament. I didn't know what politics was until I put forward Motion 103. I didn't know what politics was until I worked on files like human trafficking, like national security, like ensuring that there was justice in our criminal code and our justice system in our country. I didn't know what it meant when we talk about politics local until I heard the stories from our constituents. The impact of what we do at the federal level and how it percolates down to each individual member here is what we mean when we say politics is local. And that is why each and every one of your involvement means so much to how we raise Canada, to how we raise Canada here domestically, how we raise Canada to the international level. Each and every one of your input, your feedback, your criticism, your support is what makes Canada the great nation that it is. And that's what I mean when I say that all politics is local. Because you, each and every one of you, are the building blocks to who we are as a country. Each and every one of your ideas, your thoughts, builds who we are as a country. And I know that the past couple of years have not been easy, with the pandemic, with a recession, with inflation, with a war in Ukraine. It has been quite difficult. But your patience, your resilience, your compassion, and your ability to take care of our neighbors, to take care of each and every one of us, is what makes Canada who we are today. It what makes us Canadian. And I want us to really rejoice in that, to recognize that. I know that times are not easy, but I know that times are gonna get better. And times are going to get better because we all care about one another. Canada is on a delicate footing right now, internationally, domestically, and the strength